Hey guys, my name is Jessica Leichtweisz, and I'm the CEO of Hope Education Services. I'm here with my friend, autism father and autism author, John D. Richmond, and I'm going to ask him two really tough questions that as a parent you probably wrestle with every day. And that's, what's the best part of being an autism dad, and what's the worst part of being an autism dad? So John, what's the hardest part of being an autism dad?
Well, the hardest part, so there's, for me, there's two answers to that question. One is the unknown, just not knowing what adulthood looks like for him, not knowing what, what he can grow up and be, what he can grow up and do. And then the other part is, oh my God, he does this, the stereotypy. He does this really annoying little babbling noise. We call him Beaker from Sesame Street. It's really annoying. And I know why. I know he's doing it for stimming. I know he's doing it for him, but it is so annoying to listen to.
Yeah, like almost every day I have parents ask me, like, I love my child, but I just want them to stop making noise for like 2 minutes. And right there's like that popular quote saying that children with autism, they often hate noises, but are the loudest person in the room. I think every parent can relate to that.
Oh yeah, he absolutely is. And we'll be in the car and he'll just be back there just babbling constantly to him. And it's just, you just want to go, shut up, please. I just don't, I can't take it anymore. But, he's doing it to, as a stimming mechanism. He's doing it, to help himself. But it's really annoying. And then, like I said, just the unknown of not knowing what adulthood brings for him, not knowing if he's going to be living in your house the rest of his life, not knowing what to do after, life beyond my own. Things like that are hard to deal with. It's hard to talk about too when you start considering, estate planning and things like that. It's difficult to think about that there may be somebody still dependent upon me once I'm dead and gone.
Yeah, I mean, that's really, really hard. And I think that every parent who's listening to this can relate to how you're feeling. And, being an autism dad, it's hard, but there's also some rewards and benefits. So what is the best part about being an autism dad?
The benefits far outweigh, just like being, everybody always thinks about parenthood as, up at night crying, kids crying all night and all the bad, we joke about all the bad things and sometimes we're not joking that much, but, and every parent on the planet knows that the good so far outweighs the bad. It's just not even a close contest. And then the same goes with autism. He's such a wonderful, loving kid. And I will tell you, this kid has taught me more than any adult ever has or ever could. He has changed me in mostly good ways, but he's just taught me a lot about how to be a better dad and how to be a more understanding human being, more understanding adult, and how to work with people better. Because he's just, he can be difficult to work with, and he can be, he is. I've never been a very patient person. Everybody that knows me very well will know that I'm. I'm not only not patient. I completely reject the need for patience. My deal is, if just do it now. Why are we going to wait? Let's just do it now. But so I think the good Lord above actually gave me my son to teach me a little bit of patience, because he just requires a lot.
Yeah, well, I know your son, and I know that you look at autism as a gift for your family, and that you believe that even though there's been a lot of challenges, that it can really help your family as a whole. So what a lot of people don't know is that you and I partnered together to create an autism course specifically designed for dads. So I said I've been working with kids with autism. I've been doing it for 12 years. And in those 12 years, I can count the number of times on one hand that I've worked intimately with fathers. And I really wanted to do something about that. John is doing something about that. He wrote a book about his family's autism experience. And we partnered together to create an autism course designed specifically for dads. We talk about what's important to dads. It's 5 video modules. We have a lot of free gifts in there. And I'd love to invite you to check it out. Just head over to hopeeducationservices.com if you want to learn more. And we really hope to see you in our course. John, anything you want to add for anyone who might be interested in taking that course?
This is a treasure trove of information that I really wish I'd had whenever I started out when we got our diagnosis and I started out in our autism journey here. It's just a treasure trove of information, and it's all the questions that you want answered in that moment after when you're in that grieving process after after you get a diagnosis, and really as your kiddo grows up.
Yeah, absolutely. And we worked really hard to make sure that whatever questions you have as a father, we're here to support you. So head over to my site, hopeeducationservices.com, check it out. For the month of April, if you're lucky enough to be watching this in April 2020, we have a code, different not less. It is $100 off the list price for Autism Awareness Month. So make sure you share this with anyone you know that might be interested in it, and we really hope to see you in the course.